This was for my little sister E. She's all grown up, getting married. But people don't understand how hard she had it. She had it harder than all y'all suckers. She started as a baby.
She started as a baby, a tiny little baby.
Now look at E.
What?
Now look at E.
What?
She started as a baby, a tiny little baby.
Now look at E.
What?
Now look at E. Back in the day, she couldn't even talk. She couldn't say nothing. Had it roughest on the block. Look at her today. She's talking up a storm. I bet pretty soon she'll even buy a cell phone.
Baby legs were so weak, but she kept on fighting. Could you believe she didn't have it easy? She had to crawl for miles. Now look at E. She's
Starting down the aisle.
Started as a baby.
Now look at E.
What?
Now look at E.
What? Baby, tiny little baby. Now look at E. Now look at E.
Growing up, she had it harder than you suckers. Having to survive with two older brothers. She got left behind on the canoe trip. Screaming and crying, saying, man, what a rip!
Yeah, sure, she could breathe, but she did not have the skills for
University.
She couldn't even write. She couldn't even read. Now look at E with a
Master's degree.
When she was born, yeah, she couldn't use a thumb. Now look at E. She's playing on the drums. She started as a baby, a tiny
Little baby.
Now look at E.
What?
Now look at E.
Tiny little baby. A tiny little baby. Now look at E. What?
Now look at E. She had no teeth, no clothes, no hair. She started with nothing and I don't even care. Had no money, no friends, no life. Started with nothing, yeah, that's right.
She was so weak, yeah, she couldn't lift her head. Lying all day in a little baby bed. You get in a way, now you better back off. I tell you right now,
She's the wrong one to cross.
She started as a baby.
Started a little baby. Now look at E. What? Now look at E. Started as a baby. Tiny little baby. Now look at E. What? Now look at E.
When she was born, she hadn't been anywhere. Now she follows Caribou
Like she doesn't even care.
When she was a baby, yeah, she had to use a stroller. Now look at E.
Or that's a high roller.
Yeah, man, not the will. Driving cross country because she can't stand
still.
still.
I bet you thought she'd be a baby forever. I think John was a baby too, though. He was much bigger.